This is URBAN Zulu. I'm your lady, Nontyatyambo Tabata. Today we are chilling with one of Nigerian artists. Let's get to know Michael Blaze.
My name is Sunday Solomon Omotorio, aka Michael Blaze.
Tunes on the track.
I'm an Afro-pop artist and I dabble a little into reggae music. I'm from Edo State, Akoko Edo local government, Nigeria. And presently I reside in Lagos State.
Tell us about the genre that you are doing and also why are you doing this style of music?
Like I said earlier on, I'm an Afro-pop artist and I do a little fusion of reggae music. Why I chose Afro-pop is because it's the in thing and it's a Nigeria flavored kind of music. Reggae music is a mature aspect of music. And I grew up listening to reggae music thanks to my dad. Though at first I was like, kind of song is this, all the stuff, dreadlock and everything. But funny enough, presently I'm doing reggae music.
As a musician, can you tell us how is the support from your community and also from your family?
First of all, I'll talk about my dad. My dad never supported my music career, but as time went by, he saw the devotion and the commitment. I could remember my mom told me the other day that my dad was playing to my song and he was vibing to it over and over again. Thanks to my friends for helping me to repost. I have some friends that are bloggers. I have some friends that work in radio stations. They help me to play the songs, retweet, just to show me love and support. That's the support I can get from them now. But as time goes on, the song, or rather my songs, will be everywhere.
Nice. Can you please tell us more about the songs that you just released?
Well, I didn't release an album, but an EP. And the title of that EP is Love Nest, which I happen to have 6 tracks featuring 3 reggae artists, the likes of Benzman, Be Clean French, and Empress Marimba, etc. And I look forward to dropping my album soon.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years as an artist?
I see myself as a star, a philanthropist, and a go-getter. I see myself affecting lives positively. I see myself empowering young men and women, youths and teenagers. That's where I see myself in the next 5 years.
Can you please tell us about the COVID-19? How did the pandemic affect your life?
Okay, during the COVID-19 last year, we were all under total lockdown. We didn't have access to a lot of things pertaining to entertainment, like going out for events, going to studios to produce our songs, unlike some artists that they have private studios in their houses. And thank God again for most of us that are independent. We do not depend only on music to survive. We have other sources of income. I would say last year COVID-19 really dealt us a hard blow.
Right, I'm the last man standing, but man me. Baby girl, can I write you a symphony? Cause it's your love, it is with me like honey. Alright, take my hand, follow me, make we go. Nobody go know when we there, we go there, you go do.
Well, I go to the cinema, I go to the beach, I spend time with few friends just to catch new vibes, to share some love. And in general, I make sure my leisure time is worth the trouble.
Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. Let's keep trying.
I want to say a huge thank you to the host, Tabata. Also, thank you to URBAN Zulu Television. Then, thanks to Empress Marimba, Mr. James Elupo of Waterflow Studio. Then to my darling mom, Mrs. Antonia Solomon, and my entire family. And lastly, I want to say thank you to the most important people, my fans out there. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our guest, Michael Blaze. Thank you so much. We've learned a lot, and we wish you all the luck in your music career. And also, thanks to our fans. Keep on commenting, keep on telling us how can we improve the show. This is ep9. I'm your lady, Nontyatyambo Tabata.
Share your friends, they tell you, say, I'm not good enough for you. Them say I won't take my reggae, swear your blues. I'm an impact.